Hey Gemini Cancers, how's everyone doing? I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting. I got called in to work yesterday and ended up painting a deck in plus 30 weather. It was hard and pardon me, don't cough again. Um, Anyways, it pooped me out and I was so tired I just went to bed when I got home. So I appreciate your patience and we're going to check out your June 1st to 15th energies, and we're coming up on your birthday, so that's awesome. You'll have a birthday read when your birthday comes. All right. So to start out with your underlying energies, for tarot you have the devil underneath and discovery underneath your chakra. Okay, so a temptation you're discovering, possibly. Something you've never tried before and you really like it, like maybe when you're a kid you hate mushrooms and then all of a sudden you're like, hey, I like these mushrooms, they're really good the way this person makes them, or and you never even thought to try them before because you just thought they were gross and they were grown in poop and something like that. But otherwise you're realizing possibly that you have an addiction or someone around you is addicted to something. I also see a possible discovery in how to deal with an addiction, how to get out of it or over it or through it. I'm not sure. Um, Lastly, you could be discovering that a relationship is codependent. And often when you're in a codependent relationship, you don't realize that until it's maybe too late or something. So that would be good to realize. So beginning in June, we have Passion and Six of Wands. So it looks like there's going to be a victory somewhere. Looks like a creative aspect. I just saw a newspaper in this card, which I've never noticed before. So victory in the news, victory, maybe you're a reporter or an editor and you're going to get the story, that kind of a thing. And I just got goosebumps all over my body, so that's possible for somebody. It does look like a positive thing, but do realize that in the Six of Wands there are people in the background here, and some of them aren't pleased that you get the story or you get the best deal. It could even be like you're signing a contract for writing a book or signing a business contract with music or something like that. It's a passion, so it's a creative thing. Wands are creative also. So then we have impatience and the Nine of Wands. And you know, while I was shuffling your cards, I kept getting this feeling of impatience. So I'm almost certain that it's like throughout your life right now, like everything's impatient. You want answers. You want to know what's going on. So anyways, impatience with the Nine of Wands. You're letting go of a defensive feeling. And because of that, it's making you impatient because you've changed your ways and you're like, well, come on now, why isn't everybody else changing their ways? But maybe they don't even realize you've changed your ways, or they don't realize that you're waiting on them or something like that. So with letting go of this defensive feeling, I think at the same time, if you want something else to happen, maybe you need to let them know because you're being defensive and maybe now they're scared to bother discussing it again or something like that, because originally you were defensive, so now they're like, ooh, I'm not even going to mention it. That's not a really healthy relationship. So if that's the case, you're going to want to have a heart-to-heart with that person. Okay, and then we have creation and Three of Pentacles reversed. So whatever you're creating, it's in the midst, like these people are planning. It's just a delay right now, okay? So you're definitely planning something. I almost felt like it was even a pregnancy, so you're planning a family, but it's just delayed a little bit here. So there's lots of gray in this, both of these cards. I'll show you again. And there's blue in these cards. And I just have to point out the orange in these cards, right? So I love the way they work together. I just love, love, love the chakra cards. Okay. So now we have confusion and High Priestess reversed. So you're having confusion with your own intuition. You maybe aren't listening to your intuition, and that's causing confusion. I mentioned this in another video this month, or this last couple videos, is I used to never listen to my intuition, and it would always turn around and bite me in the butt. So seriously, even just take a quiet moment each day and just breathe and see if anything comes to mind that normally wouldn't, if that makes sense. Okay. And then we have completion and hanged man reversed. I'm so sorry, I've been sneezing this morning, so I've got a little phlegm and I can barely talk. I'm so sorry. Anyways, the hanged man and completion. And the hanged man is reversed. So you're not looking at a new perspective. You're not seeing the whole picture. You're wanting to complete the cycle, but at this time, you're not seeing things from a new perspective, probably because you're not relying on your intuition. And so you're not bringing in that new cycle. Yeah, Gizmo. He's telling us it's the right thing. So, I don't know. Hi, buddy. Definitely try and take a step back and really view the whole scenario of what's going on, and maybe think about putting yourself in other people's shoes for a minute and see how they must be feeling. Okay? And then we have, and I'm not sure why it's upside down, probably because I was talking to Gizmo. So it is supposed to be this way. So victim and 8 of Cups reversed. So if you look at it from a new perspective, it looks like you won't walk away, or someone else won't walk away, because they'll see that you are looking at it from a new perspective. And again, you were letting your defenses down, but maybe, like I said, somebody needs to know that you've let those defenses down so that they can also reassess the situation. And maybe it's even them that needs to see things from a different perspective, just because they don't realize that you've let your guard down now and you're more open to what's possible. Okay, so at this point, if this is you, you're feeling like a victim, and you don't want to walk away, or the other person feels like the victim and they don't want to walk away, but they need clarity, or you need clarity. So possibly this discovery, okay? And it looks like a lot of work inside, especially, and work on your intuition, because I think that's really going to help you see what else is going on and take that step back and really look at everything. Okay, guys? So I hope that helps. we're going to see ya in mid-June for your birthday read. I'm not sure if I'll put out 15th to 31st. I'll probably just put out your birthday read and it'll be relevant until the end of the month. And it'll be right starting on the cusp birthdays. So, yeah, I'll see you then. So, enjoy everything until then. Enjoy summer. Enjoy your passion and that victory. And just listen to your intuition, okay? All right, talk to you soon.